Hi friends, in this video we will see and understand the technical concepts behind AEM Assets as a cloud service. The new AEM Assets as a cloud service is a platform as a service solution which provides digital asset management capabilities with the below extended features. The solution works based on asset microservices, basically asset ingestion and processing. This has smart capabilities like artificial intelligence and machine language processing. They are highly scalable, always current, always available. This gets auto-scaled, deployed, and monitored without any human intervention. Let us see what has changed. For this, we will do a comparison what was available in AEM Assets till date and what is the new system. In older AEM, whenever there is an asset upload, majority of the action happens on AEM author. The processor like processing assets, create renditions, store assets, etc. This consumes considerable CPU, memory, and I/O resources. Asset processing and storage requirements demand resources, which in turn create performance issues which impact authoring and browsing experience of end users. We always hear performance complaints when huge size of assets are uploaded. Now let us see the new AEM Assets as a cloud service. In this case, the asset processing part is completely taken out of AEM. As a first step, the author uploads assets. This sends an HTTP request to AEM author. The upload can happen via AEM desktop app, web interface, Adobe Assets link, or custom upload tool which uses Assets Cloud HTTP API. Now the assets are uploaded as binary to a binary cloud storage. You can see a CDN in middle for transfer extraction, which is one of the major advantages here. Once the upload is done, the cloud storage informs this to AEM, and AEM then send a processing request to Asset Microservice. As you can see, Asset Microservice has various service capabilities like processing, create renditions, metadata extraction, text extraction, etc. Now the Asset Service accesses binary for processing. Once processing is done, Asset Microservice notify this to AEM. So AEM checks if any post-processing workflows are configured. These workflows are custom workflows created to do additional process which are not done by Asset Microservice. This is an optional step. I will explain about this step later in this video. Once process is done, the binary can be downloaded. Binary and renditions are kept within cloud storage and it's referenced with AEM. Let us see the old versus new capabilities. Cloud uses direct binary access principle for upload and download, where previously assets were directly uploaded to AEM author instances. In cloud service, we have asset microservices for asset processing, which is external to AEM. But in previous case, all process happened within AEM itself. The workflow DAM asset update not available now. We had it in our previous version. There is a new post-processing workflow which can be used for customizations where additional processing is required. Previously, customized workflows were part of AEM with default workflows. In Assets as a cloud service, the standard asset upload interface is touch-enabled UI, but in previous versions, we had also the classic UI support. Now there is a CDN part of cloud to accelerate the upload and download. In older AEM, no such predefined configurations were available. Now let us see the advantages of new cloud asset services. Now, binaries do not go through AEM. This is now simply coordinating the upload process with the binary cloud storage configured for the deployment. Once uploaded, client can directly access it and work on it. This minimizes load on network and eases AEM. There is a CDN frontend on top of binary cloud. This brings upload endpoint closer to the user, which helps to improve upload performance and user experience. Asset Cloud Service overall is more scalable and performant handling of asset uploads. Post-processing workflows. There are cases where we need additional processing to be done which are not capable by asset microservices. In such cases, additional post-processing workflows can be added to the configuration. Once configured, they are automatically executed by AEM after the microservices process finishes. No need of any workflow launches to manually trigger them. Some use cases of post-processing workflows are custom workflow steps to process assets, say file formats which are not directly available by asset microservices, any additional processing done by external services, integration to add metadata or properties to assets from external systems. Let us see the steps involved in creating post-process workflows. First, create one or more workflow models. They are regular AEM workflows. Now add specific workflow steps to these models. Add a step DAM update asset workflow completed at the end. This tells AEM the post-processing workflow is completed. Now create a configuration for the custom workflow runner service. This is an OSGA configuration. This triggers the execution of processing workflow model either by path or regular expressions. In this slide, you can see the supported file formats for Asset Cloud Service. Some of the examples are Adobe formats, imaging file formats, image formats in dynamic media, 3D formats, video formats, audio formats, etc. Any additional format can be done by post-processing workflow with relevant integration with API service. I will come up with more AEM as a cloud videos now. Thanks for watching.